Okay guys, garden update time. I've been putting this off way too long. Waiting for the perfect time to do a garden update when the garden is at its best. But this garden is always being harvested. We eat out of here every day, so it's never going to be the picture perfect garden. Plus my shade roof is falling down. The biggest thing that's changed there is the shade roof, or the structure that holds the shade roof up. All of this. I built all of that. It was a lot of work, a lot more than I expected. The hardest part was standing it up. This is 18 meters long, which is about 60 feet. And I built it on the ground and stood it up by myself. 60 feet long, and I stood it up by myself. It took a lot of rope, a lot of time, a lot of thinking. But I got it up. I did it. And it looks pretty good. It's not too wavy. I'm quite alright with it actually. There's 3 lines going across, or 3 support beams. One in the middle here, one against this wall, or about a foot or so off the wall. And over each bed we have this one. It goes right down the middle of each bed. Put it in the middle so I can tie the plants off to it. If I put it on the side, you know, you'd only have, you need double, because you need one on each side of the bed. So I put one right down the middle. It seems to be alright. It's plenty strong. It ain't going anywhere, that's for sure. Unlike the bamboo one that fell down and killed off my plants. A lot. Could have been a lot worse, let's be honest. But I got it up. It took a lot of work, that's for sure. A lot of time. But she ain't going nowhere now. Another thing I did was put a trellis all the way along this back wall. All this is concrete reinforcing wire. It comes on a big roll. That was the hardest part. That did not want to go straight. I put it up all in one piece, so it was heavy, hard to move. I was out there half of one night trying to get this straightened out. I got a rebar frame, and then the wire is tack welded to that. So now things can climb, and it's working. It's actually nice seeing the wall turn green. About a month ago, this side was really, really nice. Picture perfect. Now let's take a look at what's growing. This is right beside the garden. I put papaya trees. I got 4 of them in here, volunteers, in this corner. I used to have a compost pile here, and I thought, okay, this soil is going to be really good. Yeah, right. An inch down, and it's like concrete. The clay is just like a rock. So we'll see. They're doing all right. They don't normally transplant well, but this time they're doing good. This is a bed of kangkong. Most people call it kangkong. Most of Southeast Asia and Australia anyway. Chinese water spinach is just what it is. Or that's what I call it. See, there's going to be lots of holes like this. I took out 10, 15 eggplant just a few days ago. You can see there's plenty of weeds. We have huge weed issues this year. I'm not using mulch right now. Mulch was hiding too many bugs, so I take away the mulch and then the weeds come in. Now we eat out of this regular, plus feed it to the animals. Look at the size of that leaf. You know, the ones you buy in the store, they grow it from seed. The stalk is about a 1.5 feet high, I guess, 1.5 feet long at the most. And the leaves are like this long, you know, 1.5 inches. This stuff is, well, it's huge. So that's doing good. One cool thing we got, and I've never seen it before, a volunteer banana tree. My neighbor grows bananas right there. I don't know, it can't be a pup. How can a pup get under the wall and then up through the plastic Up through the plastic, I can believe. But how would it get under the wall? I don't know. Maybe it's a seed dropped, I don't know. But anyway, we have a volunteer banana tree growing in a wicking bed. That could be fun. This is a tree, goat food, horse turmeric. Goes by many names, of course, like everything. But that's goat food. This bed is just recently prepped. I'm going to put a pot full of the chilies that we have. I had cucumbers growing here. They didn't do anything. One plant looked like it was going to be alright. This is the bug lately. This is a small one. Caterpillar. The last few days they're everywhere. And ants. Oh, so many ants. We have a dozen different kinds of ants. Been fighting them for months. This is a volunteer ginger. I'm going to fill this up with chilies. Over here, okra. The plant don't look very good. Definitely needing something, deficient in something. But we have okra. Nobody here likes okra, including me. But I'm going to try it in some curry. See how that goes. You can hide anything in curry. This is lemongrass I transplanted. These leaves were big, or the grass, big and long like this. 2 days ago, maybe yesterday. There was these little birds in here snipping it off, cutting it off, and taking it away to make a nest. Pretty cool actually to watch. This is a Malaysian spinach, or it looks like amaranth. Look at the size of the stalk. Look at that. It's huge. It just fell over. It was standing up yesterday. Huge. This is finger ginger. This is the stuff that I used to grow in a pot at my other house. I've had this for years. We just harvested this. We need it. Just recently put it in here. Broke that. But it's doing really good. Nice stuff. Lots of weeds. This is actually a Thai spinach. They call it Popeye food anyway. So some kind of spinach. But it makes millions and millions of seeds. 2 lemongrass plants there. You can see everything is hurting in the sun. This is the rainy season. And it's not raining and it's really hot. We got some strange weather. Beans. We've planted so many beans this year. And we've done quite a few plants out of it. No beans. Garlic chives. They always do good. And they're cut and come again. And have been. They've been in there since we built the garden. Got some shallots growing here. We grow these for green onions. Again, we try and grow them year round. They normally don't grow very good this time of year. So you're going to see lots of lettuce. It's all volunteer from self-seeded lettuce. So that's good. I find anything that self-seeds grows way better. This is, wow, that's a big leaf. Look at that. This is passion fruit. I have a better plant over here, but it's doing good. There's another volunteer papaya tree which I messed. You don't want to grow these in a wicking bed. These send roots the entire length of the bed. I had one bed just destroyed last year. I planted all my old seeds, or most of them. Some of these seeds were 3 years old, and I got 0 germination. These daikon radish, I think I got 100%. They're everywhere. Going to need to be thinned out. I got a few things growing, a few things didn't come up at all. This is Chinese round leaf kale. Doing good. This is where all the lettuce came from. This bed don't have much in it right now. We normally don't plant seeds this time of year because of the rain. But no rain, so I started planting again. Some beans. These are the purple long beans. Yard long beans. Again, no flowers. This bed is mostly weeds. Got some green onions. Eggplant. I had so many of these plants. We were eating eggplant constantly. But these are not the big purple eggplant like most people know. They're little yellow or little green ones. Green and white. Chinese eggplant, I think they're called. Golf ball size. At the biggest is golf ball size. Pandan leaf. Lots of this. Malabar spinach. Volunteer. Wait till we get to the main plant. It's going to seed now. Really cool. Bitter gourd. This wall was covered in bitter gourd. There we go. These are big. They're normally about this long, huh? Not even half. These are huge. And they self-seed easily because they open up. They normally open up like a flower, upside down flower. They open up like this and drop all the seeds. There's seeds going everywhere. This is cassava. See that? Where did it go? There's an ant carrying a leaf. What are you up to, you stinking ant? Cassava, I got 2 plants in here. It didn't do much. No, I haven't checked on the root to see what it looks like, but it's doing much better now. It's actually hitting the roof. There's the other passion fruit. It was flowering. It actually had a lot of flowers on it. But I don't see any flowers or any fruit now. That's not good. I was hoping for passion fruit. There's some more of the Thai spinach. This stuff cooks up nice. But most of it goes to the animals. Volunteer turmeric. Like we need any more turmeric. There's some eggplant. I don't know if you can see that, but there's lots. One there, one here, one over there. There's lots on here. Probably 20 or 30. You know, you need a lot to make a meal, but if you got 20 or 30 on one plant, that's enough. Chinese round leaf kale. Already harvested, not doing well anymore. Over here we grew a lot of greens in here, and they're all done now. But they lasted a long time through the hot season. Amazing. But now we have Thai basil. All of this is Thai basil. It's got to come out. It's making too many seeds, and we don't need that much, that's for sure. All of this is volunteer Thai basil. It's everywhere. Now we get into the Malabar spinach. This is only about 5 plants. I think it's 5 plants. And anything that's reseeded. I take leaves out of here every day for breakfast. And a few more cook into stir fries and stuff. And I always take them off of this post. This post only feeds me. You can see on the vine, that leaf is gone. That one's gone. That one's gone. I just come and strip all the leaves. And the reason this stuff, like I said before in a different video, once you have it forever. There's the seeds. And birds love them. So it gets self-seeded quite easily. That's pretty nice, huh? Looks kind of like pepper. Really cool. Out of all the bugs we have here and all the plants, just didn't have any bugs eating it. No bug damage at all for a long time. Until now. The caterpillars. The caterpillars have decided they like it. We've had very little bug damage with this stuff. It's amazing. But look at that, huh? Very cool. The green wall of Malabar spinach. In here, there was 6 or 8 bean plants here, green long beans, and the plants did really well. Ants, the big red ants make a nest, and that was not good. See how they took that, just folded that leaf up like a little package, and that's where they hide their eggs. Kaimut dang, that's what people eat here, red ant eggs. They love them. And for a ant, they make pretty big eggs. There's some more seeds. And you can see where I've been harvesting all along here. Stealing the leaves. You can eat the vines too. I don't. Normally I'll take the tip off. Just eat the tip. Normally just eat the leaves because we have so many. There's another papaya tree. In this tub, we have seed trees. This is passion fruit, this one up here. This is self-seeded. But here we have, this one's a mango. These seeds all came from the fruit trees in my other house. The mango tree I have there is the one I grew from seed. I did a video on it a while ago, a few months ago. The best mangoes I've ever eaten. The tree is amazing. It really is. And I brought home 2 seeds. This one germinated. The other one didn't. And the other ones are jackfruit. We have a jackfruit tree there. It's a tiny little tree, but it makes fruit year round and it's really tasty, sweet juice. Jackfruit. I almost said juicy fruit. It tastes like juicy fruit gum if you've never eaten jackfruit. It's really good. But look at all these. Some weeds in here too. There's a weed. But I've tried to grow jackfruit in this house, well, many times. 5 or 6 trees I've lost. Jackfruit trees. There's another papaya tree. I didn't see that one before. I'll let him stay there. It's a little close to the wall, but he'll have to do. So hopefully we'll get some trees. What are you, buddy? Okay guys, well that's it. Quick tour of the garden. More to show off the new frame. It'll be nice once I get new shade cloth on. This time of year we normally don't even need shade cloth, but this year is not like any other. Got the trellis across the back, that'll come in nice. And a few things growing. Could be a lot better, should be a lot better, but there it is. What can you do? Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching.